His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Hi again, princess. Seriously, he looks like he's got plenties with these pants. I'm not convinced. I've got to try and find a decent quest. I think most of them are back. My audio is low. Why? Probably my microphone too far. I forgot to grab a straw for my drink. There you go. I added some more extra gain. Is that better? I'm like at 150%. Alright, I think everything is making me go back. No, this is still Skellig. But no, I have to take something in Novigrad. Alright. Let's go back to Novigrad then. Choop, 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 choop.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
I've got some fur on my tongue. That's disgusting. So sleepy. So damn sleepy. I still have like the sheet of drawings for the emoji I did like on my desk. I need to put that somewhere.
White one, take a gander over here.
You seen the new waitresses?
No, they're worth seeing.
I've heard of you.
Damn it!
Come on, I just punched him a little. Don't need to scream.
Oi, Grey Knight, need a squire?
Look at those Witcher locks. Sometimes they're a bit extra bouncy for no reason, but oh well. The program can't be perfect.
What the hell took you?
Pretty likely Carradine lives in Novigrad, and he never severed ties with Hammond. They're actually in business together.
Learned something too. He trades in live goods on the sly. Owns a ship called the Pearl of the Coast. Runs between here and Skellige. Changed his name too, to Roland Truger, who officially is a respected Novigrad trader and philanthropist. Has a residence in Gildorf.
Anything on Salih?
Well, didn't have you there to stand up for her.
All right, let's pay Carradine a visit.
I feel like something's going on. My computer has been telling me trying to reconnect like 3 times already. So I don't know if it's the PS remote was being problematic or internet something. So if we lose,
Got a plan.
If your plan doesn't include dealing with an escort of guardsmen,
the
best
game,
revise
I'm gonna
it.
see what happens.
Calm now. Let them start it.
You're expected. Come in.
Make yourselves at home.
But I don't know why it
He's a
does that,
witcher.
because like
Very true. Allow me to introduce my wife.
it shows up for 2
and
seconds
my
and
two
then
little
leaves.
cubs.
And the game doesn't even get glitchy.
You know who I am, and I've heard of you. You've been asking many questions about me. That always draws
What school do you come out of?
that of the cat. So few of us left.
I could understand a witcher becoming a hired assassin, but
Why ever not? Not one among us doesn't dream of changing our life. I simply did not stop at dreaming. They say no witcher has ever died in his bed. I aim to be the first.
Remains to be seen.
That might take a while if he wants to die in his bed.
witchers can't have children.
But they can have wards, or take in a woman along with her children, embrace them as their own.
My friend needs to talk to you.
Lads, take the children and Letitia and leave us. Our guests wish to speak to me.
Yeah, and the green sign when a Witcher says, "We have to talk."
I'm all ears.
Your wife know who...
We are thoroughly honest with one another, harbor no secrets. She prays for me each day. You know what? I think it's working.
Fucking hell.
Relax, Lambert.
I confessed all just before we pledged to marry one another. Began a new life that day.
Nice place you got.
As it turned out, I have a flair for enterprise. Now I have coin enough to provide my family with the finer things in life.
With some left over for philanthropy.
Miss Marabella's institute does not scorn small donations. Neither does the city's Widows and Orphans Relief Fund, amongst others.
Remember Aiden? A Witcher. Murdered in Elander. Guessing...
I remember him as I remember all the others, with the deep... Yet Aiden was different in a way. Contrary to rumor, we did not set out to kill him. We were forced to when he attacked us.
Oh, that's a different story.
What's your version of the...
Aiden had accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Duke's daughter. He took the coin, bungled the job, then left, once the girl passed on.
You lie.
We were not to kill him, we were debt collectors. He'd spent the coin already, so we demanded his swords. When he refused, tempers flared. Vienne, positioned as a sniper, lost her nerve. Hit Aiden square in the eye. Later, she devised her own version of the story. To cite...
I've heard enough.
That's an intriguing
now?
story.
Know what, Carradine? Your remorse. You put on a good show, but I just don't believe...
Don't even know why we bothered with this chat.
Leave him. Let's go.
You off your fucking nut?
Lambert, this is one of those situations when you have to realize you're pissed as hell, rein it in, and trust your cool-headed friend. Let's go.
For fuck's sake, Geralt. Don't know that I'll be able to forgive you.
I said let's go. You can always come back.
Thank you.
I mean, he's trying. Doesn't mean he's not an asshole.
Explain yourself.
Don't intend to. Just felt Carradine didn't deserve to be... If you feel otherwise, you can always go...
I feel like beating the shit out of you. See you later. Someday.
So long, Lambert.
He's so angry at me I didn't kill the other Witcher. I could have had, but like, what's the point?
There was a lass wandered round here, giving us the evil eye. So
I had a few things to do in town.
Well, well. Pauper with a library. Imagine that.
Vile times when beggars could put letters together. Foul.
good fuck.
Pawn shop.
Witches had set the hunter's house aflame. They seek to burn.
It's been a while since I went and spoke to him.
Hello there.
Morkvarg sends his regards.
Here. Anyone else?
I wonder what he gave me. 2 experience points. Beside that, they twin. I guess it's a sword. And werewolf decoction. I doubt the sword is worth it because I'm really not this net level anymore. Yep, as expected. Should probably try and sell a bunch of stuff to this guy before I go away.
Hello there.
Show me.
Got a bunch of stock on me that I have no reason to keep. Inventory cleanup. Gotta do it once in a while. Like I need it. Did you even see how much money I have on me? I've got so much money that I don't even have the capacity to say it in English. Well, I probably could if I was not nearly as tired, but you get the gist. Mm, 9 pieces of rotting flesh and 11 stacks of ashes. Why do I have that many nails? Oh, he's out of money. Oh well. Guess that happens.
So long.
I don't get to see where Terry's workshop is. I have to remember it. That's not very nice. I think it's this one. No, it can't be this one. Oh, maybe we're too late. No, we're not too late. No, armor blacksmith. Nope. Blacksmith. Let's see if I can get to it. It's normally not that easy to figure out where to go. during in the town. I always have a hard time with it. Well then, good night, Burns.
We'd not have nabbed the bastard elsewise.
I would definitely do the same if I could. Oh god, that's cringe. My collection is getting quite big.
I'll save you.
Having to keep an armor and gloves on me, just in case, really takes a lot of space in my inventory. Well, that's good. I mean, you need to sleep.
Ain't nothing pretty in this life save daffodils.
I'm staying awake just because I know my boyfriend's not gonna be able to wake me up.
Greetings, Ibier.
And he doesn't have nearly enough dexterity to close shave alone. And like, not miss spots. So I have to at least do that for his first day at his new job.
My sword ready?
It is.
Well, this was worth the wait.
It is I who thank ye.
So long.
Let's see if that sword was worth it. Well, mine can't see shit, and he has no dexterity. So he normally doesn't do his own grooming.
Greetings, Ibier.
I should probably try and water my plants before I forget again. I'm pretty sure I forgot you yesterday. Yeah. That's what happens here too. I do his hair. And he kind of shaves, but it's never perfect, so I have to check behind him just to make sure.
So long.
Sorry, got distracted by Geralt's abs. Sometimes the light hits just right. And also, most of the time, what he sees is back, not his chest. So, yeah.
This life.
Geralt, Witcher and Pearl Hunter. There you are, your coin. Earned every last bit.
Was it worth it?
I think so. Aye. I suppose Letter likes it.
What, did she say something?
Letter? She don't say much of him. Letter's sick. Something's not right in her head. Started with a memory she'd forget things, then she stopped recognising folk, even me. And now...
Oh, I was trying to do a good deed for his wife who's amnesiac. Well, not amnesiac, but...
wake inside her. You know.
Yeah.
We talked a lot about that stupid promise. It was our joke. Just ours for years, but... No. It didn't work.
Sorry.
As am I. Farewell, Geralt. Gods guide you the path.
Aww.
Why not at your waist like everyone
That's
else?
cute. Yeah, it's sad, but it's cute. Did I forget to make an important quest at Skellig? Yup. Let's go back to Skellig. At least now I've unlocked pretty much everything.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt
It's just
to
the loading
conclude that Uma,
times.
the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
I have so much stuff on my desk, like... Why is this still here? Our green tape. I know. Elvil's kind of makes sense, though. I know it's because I had a fever yesterday. I know that most of these crafting supplies are upstairs still, because I was crafting from the computer for a while, like doing the bracelets and such, because I couldn't get the cameras downstairs to work. But everything should have been back downstairs a long time ago. Oh, I'm back here. Had I known. Clearly it's not gonna be in there. Are you a troll I have to kill, or are you a troll I have to speak to? Guess you're a troll I have to kill. Inventory. Oils. It's still telling me like it's trying to reconnect every 2 minutes, and I'm like, but why? Everything seems to be working fine.
Must be that legendary forge. Need to look around for tools.
Why the heck would there be a forge here?
Blacksmithing tools, but ornamented. Gotta be the ones Joanna mentioned.
Is there anything else in here? Like, I don't even know what it's trying to reconnect to. Sorry, easy prey. Made me feel like doing some useless killing. Alright, let's go back up. And just do that one quest that I somehow forgotten to do.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Yay, loading times! I think everyone went to bed. I went from like 6 viewers to 2. I mean, it is morning. By now it's not night by any means anymore. It's just very clearly morning. And I have to stop staring at my tomatoes outside. They're still not getting ripe. But that just might be me. I'm used to like cherry tomatoes getting ready in half a week. Maybe the bigger ones take a lot more time. I don't know. What do I know? Clearly, I do not know.
How can I help you?
Take care now.
I need to speak to the dwarf.
Who me ask?
Went to Undvik a while ago.
Well, goose kick me. These look like the real thing.
Because they are. Look at the markings. Authentic. How did you get them?
Long story. Might tell it someday.
Harman ep Grönekan, Lieutenant General of the 2nd Mounted Army.
Welcome to our humble establishment.
A true honor to host one of such This is true. And to call you a master... All too cat...
I need a suit of armor. Heavy. Able to withstand piercing projectiles.
Piercing projectiles? Oh, bolts, you mean?
The new tools. We can do it. Stoke the...
Bold, your worker.
You know how it is, General. Good help's hard to come by.
We should go outside. You're already outside.
It's always the same.
Enough?
They treat me like I'm nobody. The menial labour. Truth is, the Nilfgaardian, the one Fergus is kissing up to, I'll have to craft his armour. Yours too, for that matter.
So what's Fergus do?
Horseshoes, nails, not much else he can do, seeing as he cocks up simple bungs. But in the end, they call him Master. No one'd ever think I could be a skilled armourer, a human and a woman to boot. A dwarven blacksmith. Oh, that's another story.
That's sad, but accurate, but sad.
If that's the case, stand your ground.
I won't. Not anymore. He can craft the Nilfgaardian's armour himself. I'll make another suit, and I need but one thing I can't get on my own.
Depends what it is.
To finish the armour, I'll need to harden it, quench it in a bath. Oil's what we usually use, but I want to use acid.
Kicky-Moors and Archgriffins spit acid.
Archgriffins? Draconic griffins, you mean? Baron's men came by a few days back, said they'd seen one north of Crow's Perch. It had killed some folk.
I pray I already have that.
Bound to be a notice posted for the Griffin anyway. Could kill two beasts with one.
Bring me the acid and I'll prove I'm better than Fergus.
Oh, I don't? Let's go and kill a griffin then. I'm pretty sure there's another monster on the way there that I haven't killed. Probably was too high level. So I'm gonna put a marker on the map and go to that. Here. Yep, pretty much. Straight on my path.
Not so fast, Roach.
What? They're level 9? And I just forgot to kill them somehow? That was easy. Why are you complaining, Roach?
Fucking bastard!
I have no reason to get a random bandit on the road. Novigrad is so much easier to go around than Skellige. Like, I'm not even trying, I know I'm gonna get there. No need to wonder about mountains or crossing the sea.
Stopped feeding here. Moved towards open ground to fly away. Belly ripped open. Mangled wounds. Claws at work.
We'll flail your skin off.
Seems like the bandit managed to follow me all the way here. Almost impressive.
A hand. That's it. Archgriffins had a veritable feast.
When the only thing left is a hand.
Archgriffin feather. Must have lost it when taking off. Hopefully its nest is nearby.
Aha. Let's try and see where it is. I should probably make sure I've got enough of everything before I find the stupid nest. Archgriffins, probably hybrids? I have so many decoctions done, and like, I never use them. I just do them out of habit. I don't have enough resistance to poison. That should give me a hand. Oh, there it is.
Stench.
Is it me or was that a bit too easy to kill? I expected much more. Yeah, inventory so I can fix my weapon. Do I need to fix my weapon? I don't actually need to fix my weapon. Ooh, trophy. But there's probably a nest. Yep. Nothing in your disgusting nest? Nope. Alright.
Gonna kill you! Go for the horse's eyes! Killed you? You scurvy mutant! Piss off, or you still got legs.
The bandits are being more annoying than the Archgriffin. Just get inside by yourself, Mo. You know how to do that. I didn't even want to kill the bandits, but it would have been annoying. And now I have a bunch of random loot that I don't even want. Why are you running away, Roach? Combat is done.
Move it. Take it easy.
Yes, silly horse. Silly cat too, who's banging me through the window while he's got his own cat door. Just get inside and stop begging me to use the door.
Come on, Roach. Move it.
What did I do to deserve your company?
Let's be a bit more careful with Roach in town.
Right, give me that to your white tails. We clean the shit out of the stable.
Hey there.
Hello, Joanna.
You're back. So, got the acid?
Mm-hmm. Use it carefully.
I know. It's burned many a man. Armor's ready. Now for the last touch. Geralt, it's done.
Looks very professional.
Welcome, General. Armor's all ready. Came out splendid, if I do say so myself.
Rather coarse. I trust the...
General, I've also made a suit.
What is the meaning of this?
General Joanna
Why
is
are
the
you
master
coming
artisan,
through the
not
door?
Fergus. She crafted this armor to prove it.
For God's sake, Joanna! What do you think you're doing?
Temeria remains a wild land, it seems.
If I may, General, I am Fergus's subordinate in appearance alone.
Okay, I'm
It's
gonna
what
get
we
the cat
agreed,
inside. He's
as few
annoying
would
me.
ever believe a woman to be a better armorer than a dwarf.
You are right. I, for one, do not think it possible. But you are confident in your abilities. Let us put them to the test. Not on dummies, in live combat.
Oh, quite a crowd.
You there, put on this armor.
I'm just here to show me yours.
Mine is not a request.
General, I crafted this armor for a man. It can't fit me properly.
Then find another to wear it.
Geralt, will you help?
Aren't you gonna go to sleep at some point, princess? Not yet. You're just here to show your horse?
Fine.
Don your armor, both.
Hello. Are you cold? Is that what you're bringing for attention?
came here to
Do
show
you
me
need a
yours.
drink?
Does this look to you like armor that stops bolts? Compensate the man. Now, let us see what this other suit is worth.
Good kitty.
Gonna live?
You've been staying out later?
But these armor's rubbish.
Stand. I wish to see the armor.
Not even a dent.
I am not easily impressed, but I must admit you have succeeded, my dear. Where to, dwarf? You must hear this. The forge is now Miss Joanna's. She will also assume Old Nilfgaardian army requisitions. Is that clear?
Aye, as did.
Your pay for the armor. I will send a man to collect it.
I'm sure we
I'll
gave
be
you 2
going
cans
too,
today. You're
methinks.
not getting a third one.
Just get my things.
Wait. We needn't part ways, Fergus. You've been a good helper. We could go on that way. But without the lie.
We did make quite the pair.
Well then, go stoke the fire. We've got a customer. He needs armor fit for a witcher.
Good kitty.
You weren't certain the armor would protect you. Admit it.
Master craftsmanship's something I trust in, something I strive for myself. Wouldn't have asked for legendary tools from Undvik and Archgriffin Acid if you didn't know what you were doing.
Thank you for trusting me. Give us a few
want
days
some
and
cuddles?
your armor will be ready. Come on, let me help you get out of that.
Hey, back to Shirtless Geralt.
Boys say there's a last round of the villages that'll let you poker for a few scraps.
Geralt, good of you to come.
My armor coming along?
Almost there, but I need a little more time.
Right, got it.
I have to speak to the quartermaster. Okay.
Fancy a gander?
Heard you had a griff.
Aye. Kill some villagers north of Crow's Perch.
Folk came complaining to the Baron.
Good thing, too. I could...
Well, folk say all kinds of shite about you lot. But gotta give a Witcher his due. Here.
Why are you barefoot? You're the quartermaster. Might as well do the quest. I'm right next to it.
You, white one. Think your two swords could make him 40?
Got eyes like a cat. You catch mice too.
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
Need to talk to you.
We get each other.
Uma,
Believe you meant to say you've come to ask my permission to take him. I am in charge now, so...
Not about to ask for anything. But then I'll bring your enlightened reign to an end. An abrupt and premature...
Think you got me shaking in my...
You sure as hell should.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey.
Thank you kindly.
By the way, this is part of the main quest. I just figured I'd do it since I'm right next to it.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and
That...
Witcher version's different. Don't make... Open the door. Hey, little guy.
Hello, creepy person. Who's definitely cursed.
This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on.
It's gonna get kicked by the horse.
What the?
Why?
Quit playing around. Let's go.
No, it's fine. Not frogs, rats. Oh, the games? I don't know, I didn't pay attention, sorry.
Looks like we got company.
Yeah.
Elf Guardian battle mounts.
He did. He was talking about finding something else to entertain himself with. Because it was taking Uma with him.
What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
Come on, let me just do whatever the main quest is supposed to be. Without taking me somewhere else. I kind of want to go and see the kings. I like the kings about as much as Geralt does.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Banglin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Banglin consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At once!
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
Not sure it's quite as
I
effective.
did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Ciri. Well, this.
I give you 3 solid leagues. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my... I hope you have more to say.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
I pursued those leads. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a maid.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen.
Where they
Yeah,
were
your
separated.
first recap.
Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a
I
self-styled
guess it
baron,
works if you
Yes,
like
yes, I know
play
my
this
buttons.
an hour
who
at a
helped her
time.
get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld
But
bosses.
when you're
She
binging
had
it,
to
you're
flee.
like,
Went
go
back
on,
to
shut up.
Skellige, ran into her elf companion.
And into the Wild Hunt, again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone...
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Fali. Gladiv Dorn Eptened Bandro Ithne Iacus. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can.
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the...
Half? Not bad.
Fine.
I
This
don't plan on
audience is
bringing
over.
Ciri, but I don't need
Till
to
the
tell
next.
him that.
Could have used some of that famous biting wit of yours. Where'd it disappear to? I mean, you were meek as a novice at Aretusa, called into the Dean's office.
I merely know when I can indulge my pride and when I must swallow it.
Ah, I see. So you show your claws to me because I'm a lowly witcher, but...
Do you really wish to do this now, Geralt? We can fight another time, in another place.
Why
where
is the
walls have no
lighting
ears.
changing when I haven't moved?
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to camp. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and...
Don't worry, we'll ride there.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here, Probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse.
Yay.
So he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark
Loading.
spells. To
Again.
the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
It's been a while since we've been at Kaer Morhen. Exactly since the start of the game.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forked tail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Don't look all that nice yourself.
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch up the walls before they crumble.
A lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help?
No. Yennefer found more important.
Yen's here already?
And how?
You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... Well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing?
She's a bitch.
In, not even a nice to see. Jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift. There's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. And she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed, off the balcony.
Shame. That...
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss... Ah, now I see.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture.
Yen yeeted the bed because Geralt and Triss have been on there together. That's what I understand from it.
So what's Yen planning?
Wish I knew.
Mean she didn't tell you?
She told us what she needs to lift the curse, not what she plans to do with it, despite our asking.
She's up to something.
Glad you noticed.
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental...
And yet...
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help, running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking...
Yeah, I don't want her to. I'm with Triss now. There seems to be something, like, right over here.
Must be Eskel's prints. No one else has left the keep recently.
Let's see where we're going with that. I guess I'm going to help him to hunt Bunch, but... yeah. There are the prints. Random alcohol? Sure. Alright, some hoof prints. Where are we headed? I guess on top of the cliff.
That's his horse. What's its name? Scorpion? Footprints. Beautiful and hoofprints. A goat. Interesting. Eskel made camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while.
I can't take it because I already have it. Tells me to look around, but I'm like, but there's nothing here except the draconate oil that I can't take.
Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent.
It's talking about a goat, but I don't see a goat.
Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A clump of goat hair. Ugh, the stench.
Now I get it. He was with a goat. That's how he saw a goat. I don't know what that is, but that looks mean enough.
Eskel's tracks. The nose knows. Didn't tie itself to this stake.
I don't know a monster, but no, it's just bait.
Guess it works for witchers as well.
As for forked tails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See your memories back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Good to finally see you again.
You too. How are things?
Same old, same old. Another day, another drowner.
That it?
I'm a simple witcher wolf. Don't fight dragons, don't fraternize with kings, and don't sleep with sorceresses. Unlike some.
Try to limit myself to the sorceresses.
No doubt the most pleasant part. Though I'm not sure it ain't the most dangerous, too. Hear that?
Yup.
Damn it! It's taking off! Hit the wings!
Like, I don't know how to kill this. Clearly.
Foul, overgrown reptiles. Hate it when they do that. Might have saved us some trouble. Let us kill it now.
Then leading gut itself
from an
rather
artery.
spit down its throat
Blood's
and out
like
its
that.
ass.
Can't fly much further.
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got him?
No, don't think so.
Saved his lost knight once. You know, woods, dark, wolves, the standard. Told him, give me what you find at home and all that. No kid this time.
Landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. We broke its wing, I think. The old hen, she cackled. She cackled on the fence. The old hen, she cackled. And she ain't cackled since.
What's that song?
Some old hill folk tune. Perfect for hiking. My mom sang it to me.
You remember her?
Just that silly song. Nothing else.
Oh, it's sad.
Fled to its lair.
Richard's talking about their parents I
Means
don't
it's done
remember.
fleeing. Gonna make a stand.
Mushroom, mushroom. Oh, there it is. Easy enough.
All right, let's collect the spine. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Yen tell you I should...
Mean you don't know. And that,
Of course it does. Don't see us lifting the curse with...
We could have gone to Triss for help.
Put it to you this way. If Yen can't help Uma, we can always go to Triss. She won't hold it against us. But if we don't the other way around...
Yep, that's fair.
There'd be hell to pay.
Exactly. Enough of this talk.
Better ask Yen first and then go to Triss, then go to Triss and then ask Yen. I have to agree with that statement. We all know Yen's not the type to be forgiving very much. Right, nothing here. Oh, come on, Geralt. Don't be a baby. I know you didn't even hurt yourself. And the horses are suddenly there.
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe...
Not really a challenge, because
You're a lame sow, you're... First to care, more
It's probably not that great of a plan.
Move it!
I already have a hard time following roads. How am I gonna beat him when I can't see where the fuck I'm going?
Go, go.
Yep, that's not gonna happen. Unless like his horse runs out of stamina. What? Somehow it looks like I have a better horse. Because otherwise, that wouldn't have been possible. I was way behind. Woohoo! Aww.
Finally. Took you a while.
Saddle kept sliding.
Mm-hmm. Not a crappy show dancer out there who doesn't blame her shoes.
You're a fucking show dancer. But one who's damn good on horseback. Didn't wager anything, but can't help thinking you deserve a prize.
Since you insist.
Here. Use it wisely.
What am I gonna get? And why is his armor so spiky? Like, there is not even one like that anywhere. Not gonna complain about better boots. It's not like I can upgrade much else. And yep. Somehow, barely. This looks like such a huge castle, but like, it's half empty, uncamped, falling apart. But it must have been a nice castle at some point. Like, look at that. It's a nice castle for one. Geralt's not the only one living here. Not like there's often witchers back at Kermorum, but eh.
No reaction to dimeridium.
Uma's chatting? Where is he? Oh, he's there.
Yes? What?
I met with him.
Any crowned?
A few.
Remember the first war with Nilfgaard? Battle of Sodden? The North, all of it, fought. Not much left.
See you later, Vesemir.
It makes me feel like watching the series again. I wonder when it's coming out, the second season.
Pulse weak, but regular.
Are these their beds? If these are the Witcher beds, it's kinda sad.
No reaction.
I mean, it's not like they don't sleep outside all the time, but still. Ooh, look at that fireplace. That's a banquet fireplace. Can I even get to the other side? Look at that. It almost doesn't look broken beyond the repairs. Almost. I don't feel like looting everything because right now, clearly, I don't need more money. What's this supposed to be? A bath? Maybe? Oh yeah, probably. There's a grate there. Oh, is this the washroom?
Monstrum, or a portrayal of witchers. Notes describe how to open a passage in the mine. Might be worth seeing what's down there.
How to open a passage in the mine. That's making me curious.
God damn it, you piece of shit!
Uh-oh.
Maybe I am Yen.
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm in no mood for jest.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have on mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
Vesemir's purposely annoying
They're not exactly
Yennefer.
happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right.
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
So upset about Triss, you gotta take
Just
it out on
clean the
furniture?
bedding
Would you
then.
prefer I take it out some other way? Know what? We should end this discussion.
But I'd love to hear what you have.
Is that so? Very well then. You shagged my friend for upwards of a year. I cannot know what your Witcher's Code says on the matter, but ordinary folk would consider it obscene, base, vile. I try not to think about it. That stupid bed was making it difficult. That's that.
Yen, told you all.
And I've lost my patience.
What the fuck is she doing?
Oh. She's really not in the mood.
But it was worth it. I really wanted to piss her off. I totally didn't expect that, though. Like, I don't think you did either. Just getting teleported randomly in the middle of the woods. Actually, not even in the middle of the woods. On top of the river, just to make sure I would fall down. I mean, there has to be some good points about not being with Yennefer. That's not something I could do before. I had to be calm and polite and put up with it. Now I can just say screw you, bitch.
Slow now. Whoa. Hey-ya! Faster.
Still worth it.
No reaction to diamond.
It was stupid, but kind of fun.
Leaking again. Damn it.
What's this?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my
Actually, more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curtain.
Realize that monstrosity.
Yeah, I heard.
Mind showing a bit of...
I call him like I see him. That's how I am.
Know what? Never mind.
Right, no time to lose.
Lambert.
Oh, sorry. The potential...
Don't sound too thrilled about it.
I'm not.
Geralt
You know
feels
the
like
trek to the circle's no
punching
walk
him in the
park,
face.
in more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my...
No reason to wait.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah. Old man can't.
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamander assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
This guy... Can't help but like him, right?
Been thinking. We gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in, then scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
He fishes with bombs. I guess that's fitting for a Witcher. Can we get there yet?
Nice shot. Hunting's almost like that version of it. Gotta get me one.
There you go. Friend makes the things easy. It forces the harpies down. Or does it only work on sirens? I think it works on harpies. Oh, it works on sirens. Oops. They always look the same to me.
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way.
Oh, so right back where I was.
Damn it! Moored it right...
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it.
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring.
Do I really have to find a fucking boat? Can I just swim to there? Oh yeah, I guess I need to go there because I need to fight some more monsters. It wouldn't be fun otherwise. That's not what I want to do. This is... And I managed to die. Can't be that far. And I'm staring outside again. I guess I just love plants. Yeah, plants. Yeah, North sure does hurt. It doesn't take a lot of hits for me to get killed. Mostly when I get spammed with them. Otherwise I'm mostly okay.
Water hag.
Great.
Last
thing we need.
Not a stupid water hag. Slice the water hag in half.
All right. Cave entrance is just opposite. See it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's head.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know, only 2 boys returned from my group.
You were the ones who ran into old Speartip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's still gnawing at you?
Gnawing? No. What the fuck was that trial for? Most who returned from the Circle of Elements died within a year in some swamp, hunting drowners for a crown 30 a head. So exactly what was the point?
Ought to ask Vesemir.
Oh, I have.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
It must be hard
Alright.
seeing everyone you
I'm
know
taking the tiller.
dying.
Because?
Because
it's my boat,
they're
not up for discussion.
basically their family. But it's their job. So they don't have the choice. Like, imagine knowing if you're lucky enough to survive, you're just gonna see everyone else die. It's almost the same as Curse of Immortality, except they're not actually immortals.
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose. Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
That one was kinda good.
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs. Right, almost there.
Is that an actual expression? Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs? Like you won't teach a monkey new tricks?
Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside.
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom? Like, step softly or you'll wake old Speartip?
Old Speartip still...
Yeah, he is. Unless he's done us a favor and killed over on his own.
How'd the rhyme go? Old Speartip's a...
Wake him up and you'll sleep deeper.
Oof.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except...
What if it's not?
That sounds more like a siren
Whatever
than
you
a
wanna
kid.
We'll investigate, just in case.
You know, Vesemir's right. You do poke the damn hive, almost always. Fine.
Yep.
Let's go.
I do. Can't resist a good quest.
Hey, little guy. It's all right. You're safe now.
No! No!
Fine. Consider yourself vindicated.
Well, what do you...
We can talk about that later. Got the foglets to take care of now.
Did not expect a foglet. Ah, come on. The no shirt is proving hard right now.
An illusion! Who would have thunk?
You're not gonna let this drop anytime soon, are you?
No, I will not. In fact, whole world should hear about the time the famed Geralt of Rivia was duped like a child. Think we ought to get Dandelion to write a ballad about it. How's that sound?
Man, he's so salty.
When someone's life might be threatened, I'd rather be...
Course, the noble white wolf never
Changing subjects. Did I see...
Yeah, one of ours. Must have drowned during his trial. Foglets remembered his voice and appearance.
Charming. Let's get out.
Needn't ask me twice.
Lambert, enough.
Gotta fix the weapon. We both thought it was gonna be a siren, and then it was like 4 foglets. That's the only Reaper kit I have left? Oh no, they're just at the top and I didn't see them like a stupid. How sleepy am I? Come on, can I just go to where I want to go? Now I have to figure out which one is cat. Damn, that list is long. I feel like I should probably throw in a save though. I think I haven't saved of the whole start of the stream. Not what I meant to do.
Bones. Pulverized.
Mm-hmm. Old Spear Tip's never been kind to guests.
Shit. Too damn hot.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready?
I wonder how old Vesemir is. I don't remember, but if these are 100,
3.
and he trained them.
You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
Wall looks a little shaky. Ard, maybe?
An awake old spear tip?
What? You afraid?
No, I just think before I act.
Too late.
Mind not stomping like that.
Relax. I slipped.
Ooh. I can't use it, but that looks stunning. How does it look? Huh. Oh, there was a path right there? Oh no, it doesn't seem to reach there.
Ah!
What?
Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha. Ugh. Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Would have been nice.
Shirtless is still better, yep.
Ah. so soft and sweet just sleeping there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
Alright, so I don't want to wake this guy. There seems to be a bat up here. It's probably a safer bet.
Oh.
Still
You mean the trolls?
Don't know who you're trying to impress. Tough guy stuff's just not working on me.
Look who's talking. Vesemir told me about that job. What? What are you doing?
Killing monsters. Good one.
Just came out that way. Come on.
Oh man, the cat potion's not done working yet.
Ha! See him shit and run as soon as he saw us?
Never known a troll to do that.
Yep, me neither. Something's weird. Besides my English. Are you thirsty, cat? Is the water still open?
Walk no more. Stop trying mountain.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Which is his thing one say, thing two, thing three do.
Enough! Out of my way!
They understood all right.
Run for the cave! Before they stone us to death!
How stupid can you be? Let me just go see if my cat's okay.
We walks goes. Yous goes no far more.
We understand it, but we still gotta get...
Listen, but we trolls come no to Witchersea Castle. Locks lots there. Let him rock.
Enjoying this little chat? 'Cause,
I'm talking. Fact is, you know as much about negotiating as they do about grammar. We're not here to hurt you. We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let...
Throw, rock, throw. Witches see strike no back. Just talky. Only you. Witches is monster kills. Trolls monsters. Yes, true is. No face make.
No face mask.
We do go this. You sharp back clubs leave here.
All right, we'll leave our swords here. Pick...
We want them know. Lick metal. Mouth stings.
You nuts?
Shut up and follow my lead.
I think you might have missed your calling. If I remember Pappy Vesemir's lessons correctly, Witchers kill monsters.
Your memory's shit. They only kill harmful monsters.
They threw stones at us, Geralt.
Whine about it to Eskel later.
Just a few steps.
Well, you made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think. A sourpuss?
Fair enough. But save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest. How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air?
All right, phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements, while we...
They had to go pretty
So,
far for that.
How'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah, used Axie, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie. Saved my life a short while ago.
Sense a good story coming.
One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped me. One pointed a crossbow at me, and the other started rummaging through my satchel and made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend, and then hang himself.
Didn't have to kill them.
But I could, so I did. 2 whoresons less in the world. Big deal.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No.
Yep, he was
I
really
a
got a thing for
ghoul
killing.
Before Vesemir brought me to care more him.
Think it's that bad,
Guess I could have been someone worse. Just a shame I had no choice.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return? Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
Yep.
Didn't know.
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter. Alright. We've griped enough.
None of the Witchers have a great story. It's all shit.
Need to get our swords. Witcher with no swords like a man without an arm.
Sure thing, brother.
Witches is as sharp that.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry.
He's such an ass.
Right.
After you, sir.
I'm being distracted by the good weather. I know this isn't the kind of weather most people would call good weather because it's still quite cold outside. Except, well, I don't like heat. So this is perfect weather. You remember that feeling of sitting into class and like being bored to death by your teacher? And staring through the window outside? It's kind of that feeling. Except I'm not really bored. I'm playing Witcher and I'm having fun. Yep.
Geralt. Anything you'd like to say?
It's not like there was anything outside interesting either.
Mm-hmm. The view from there is spectacular.
Perhaps I should have teleported you 2 miles higher. Breathtaking, that view. To die for, really.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid. The other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've
taken care of.
Is that so? My, the initiative. As you saw, my megascope's acting up. In rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find...
Who you plan to contact?
First off, stop pouting. Second, no, it's no secret. Ida Emian, remember...
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven...
Exactly, a sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about...
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not-so-sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter. Thank you.
She's so salty about Triss.
Alright. How do I find...
Use this Potesta Quisitor.
Potesta
That sounds like a prostate.
Sounds fancy.
Prostate exam.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are.
Mm-hmm.
Spare me your juvenile wit, please.
Nothing here.
Let's take a walk with the prostate examiner. A Protestant? I mean, this thing clearly has a fucking weird name. You kinda sound half asleep. Are you gaming?
Oh,
Ooh.
got a signal. Signal's growing stronger.
So, Yennefer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Can we talk? How can I help?
That's a good thing if you manage to go sleep at some point.
I'm looking for Ciri.
Oh. It might be problematic if you send him to school. I wouldn't do that.
You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs? Mm-hmm. So do I. So long. Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Hold this. No reaction to diamond. Look. Like that? Pretty, isn't it? Interesting. Not afraid of silver.
Mountain Witch Rangers never took off. Disturbance is coming from there.
I hope your kid's gonna be fine.
What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs.
But I still wouldn't send
The
him
megascope doesn't work.
to school.
All right.
Even with just a cough,
I
just
can
to
do
make
that.
sure.
Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir.
How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Alright, let's go back to Yen. Do you need to be awake for a few more hours? Maybe you're gonna need coffee.
Thank you. Seems to be working now.
28
What
minutes.
was it?
You're gonna be fine.
Lambert
You're
left
gonna
them
be
by the
fine.
beds.
I suppose he hadn't.
You know, Lambert.
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. Enough.
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And
Didn't you just say you trust me?
stop twisting my words.
Kedmil Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade.
Kedmil.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elaine, Kedmil Foli, Gledev Don Eptenid, Bondro Isne Iacus.
Recognize the dialect?
Lathan Undod.
Meaning?
The so-called One speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I can't...
Thank you, Ensavern.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Let me guess.
If I may, Gwynblade, I'd like to request... Stop guessing. Just... the time of the white frost and white light.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's...
I don't doubt you know it. But do you understand? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age. The time of the end. Or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade. For you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Yay! Ciri is gonna be the reason for Ragnarok. Or stop it. Good.
Any idea what she...
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
What was that about? The migration?
Good gods. Did they teach you no history here?
No. Vesemir figured sword work would be more useful on the path. Gonna answer me?
Naturally. One's never too old to learn. The Ensei and the NN elves were once one folk, the En Undod. Then came a cataclysm. No one knows its nature. The En Undod were forced to leave their world. They split along the way.
So if Uma's curse was uttered in this Lathan Undod...
Then it's old. Very, very old.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
You can start by apologizing for acting like a boor.
I'm sorry. It's just when
You decided to prove she was completely justified to adopt that attitude. Well... enough. All is ready. We should gather the others and begin. Listen, everyone. Lambert, prepare the apparatus.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the order.
I believe we made an agreement.
I said we would help you. I don't know what you want to do with them. You haven't deigned to inform us, but... Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you...
A bit of respect. You're not talking...
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need...
In my opinion...
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn.
Did I manage to train Uma in like half a day?
Vesemir's gotten a bit grumpy in his old age.
That was nothing. Should have been here last winter when Lambert tried to convince him we ought to abandon Kaer Morhen for good.
What good's this old ruin anyway? Moldy walls, leaky roof, and it's one big fucking ice cube in the winter.
Vesemir didn't say a word. Stood, grabbed his sword, and slammed the door on his way out. Didn't come back for a month.
So,
damn this grumpy.
got the evening off. What do we do with...
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself. Or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted.
Yeah, sure. Like, that's not the answer you want.
Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could...
What have you been up to, Lambert? Any interesting contracts before?
Yeah. Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative.
Yeah. Kavir's where the gold's to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush, I'm talking now. So this giant was giving him trouble. Attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. You've built enough suspense. Get to the point.
Fine. Turned out, it wasn't a giant. Just a fat forest troll. And a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the road safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Pragmatic as ever.
You could stand to show some of Lambert's expediency. Set ideals like justice for trolls aside, keep yourself out of poverty instead.
Nope.
Knew the sorceress would see it my way.
Where'd you go while you were away?
Keep the troll alive.
Aldersburg. Hunted a higher...
Oh ho ho. Dangerous whoresons, those.
Finicky, too. Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies, Lambert. Where is the vamp?
My clan threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables, to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised. Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
Mixing work and romance?
Suppose so. But you look the way I do, you gotta grab every chance you can get.
Fair enough.
Maybe you should wear a mask permanently.
And maybe you should wear a gag.
What about the
Yes,
vampire?
by
I made
all
a deal
means.
with a young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
A fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next month.
Gross.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies. And then, I found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled.
Princess, you can do it.
Well, why don't you tell us about
Don't succumb to
instead?
sleep.
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right.
I'm just checking
Speaking
up
of
on
old
you.
friends Novigrad and plowing. How's Triss?
Falling asleep like 5 minutes before I have to be awake is so my style.
We were talking about Uma, weren't we?
The night is young. Got time to talk about...
Lambert.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk.
I said I'd tell you to...
So tell us now.
I'll tell you tomorrow. It's past
I'll
midnight.
subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
Mind your manners, Lambert.
Did you hear what...
Not gonna ask you again.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will... To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
What are the chances Uma will survive?
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
Might be surprised.
It'll be the first trial in years.
I knew you'd be
wary. That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten, and that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt might...
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an
Man.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gull. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
That sounds like a mix you don't recover from.
Watch this about a Samavilla?
Oh man,
This peasant in
Geralt's
the
so
dance.
fucking drunk.
Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life.
Thank you.
Yoko fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
You can breathe easy. Yen and I, we're not a couple, and we won't ever be one.
Ah. Explains why the Sorceress Superior was so damn sulky.
Lambert, drop it. Sorry, Geralt, that was, insensitive. We didn't know.
No.
Doable. Definitely. Colder and up an ice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen?
Gotta drain the dragon.
Gotta say, I'm pretty...
He's always been a wuss about the cold. Remember winter 5th?
Mm-hmm. Lambert sat by the fire, wrapped in a blanket. Cussed copiously every time it started to snow.
Hello, youngins. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my good man, is a witcher's worst enemy.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting. Or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels.
Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling
I didn't
babes
really
to
expect
wean
such
for
a
us.
scene.
Nay, not for us.
All right. One Vesemir's enough. Take that off.
Oh, I'll pour, Eskel. I'll pour. To the brim. 'Cause without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body cast.
That's stiff.
Come on. Are we boring you?
What's gonna happen?
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Listen, there's this game. Student from Oxenford. Someone starts by saying, I've never, and finishing the sentence however they want. Who's ever done that thing downs a shot. Then it's the next guy's turn.
Sounds great.
I've never slept with a succubus. How about that? Expected Geralt might have, but you? Eskel. Still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns. Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers. Geralt? Lambert's a lost cause, but you? What would Papa Vesemir say?
I think Papa Vesemir would have drank that round too.
All right, Geralt, your turn. I've never...
Jumped out a lover's window.
That's so. Must have been one tough character whose wife you were plowing.
That wasn't it. He was a friend. Didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Yeah, you're a true friend.
Right, man. Let's end on that. Or else I'll never be able to look you in the eyes again.
But
Already went to get food.
All right, I'll do it.
When you're so drunk, you can't even remember where your own kitchen is. That's a great plan.
Lambert.
me?
Well, just seems that way. You know, you're a little like my little brother. Dumb and annoying, but a brother.
Geralt, damn it, you're gonna make me cry. Come here. Damn. Broke.
Good thing it was empty. Huh. Where's that?
This is a job for Vesemir.
Not again, David.
Where's that whippersnapper wandered off to? He could be beleaguered, I wager.
Oh man. Ugh.
Esco, chop chop. Spilled some wine and crawled through it.
Had to kneel down to see that.
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked.
Eskel, you drunk! Get out here!
Esco, chop chop.
Man, I can barely see anything.
Eskel, you drunk! Get out here!
Ah, yeah, my eyes are itchy from watching the screen.
Eskel!
Esco. Esco, chop chop.
Hey, hear that?
Sounded like panting of a wounded wyvern.
Damn it.
Think he hurt himself.
What's one scar, more or less, in his case? Makes...
Aha. Eskel's close.
Hang in there, brother. We're coming.
Am I gonna need to go and fight? Oh no, he's just with...
Drunk. Get out here.
He went to find a
Look,
succubus?
there
Well, he
he
did
is.
go to a woman with horns.
With his ever faithful little bleeder. Hello.
I didn't know that's what he meant,
What?
though.
What happened?
Got sloshed, stewed, and 57 other varieties of drunk. That's what happened.
Leave me alone. I'm gonna puke. Three of us get together, always ends like this.
Let's find a fourth. Better. A woman.
Nothing here but Yen. Oh, we don't want to wake her up.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. We turn on the megascope, cordially invite her, she
Lambert.
Of course I am.
Fuck yeah.
That's can't end well, but I had to do it.
All right.
Well, twist here or turn there.
Easy peasy, let's do it.
Hey, hang on. When this Ida sees us, we'll scare her off. I mean, we don't look anything like sorceresses.
I know. Yennefer's clothes. Let's dress up. Bags are over there.
What's this thing you got for dressing
That's
up?
perfect drunk
Shut
logic.
It, wise ass, or I'll lace your corset up so tight you'll shit in your bloomers.
Stop whining, Eskel. Time.
Frippery.
We don't...
Sure brought a lot of crap. You'd think she was moving in.
Shh. You'll scare Geralt.
Guess it must be a quest item.
Yes, perfect. Like it was made for you.
Sure. Soon as I let it out a bit in the waist.
Stop talking, get dressed. Not that one. Won't compliment your complexion.
It won't compliment your complexion.
Damn, Eskel. You got an hourglass figure.
And you're an ass. Come on, go. Thing's tight as hell.
Now, I'll do the talking. You two fiddle with the crystals. Kedmil.
Geralt in fancy leggings.
Hocus pocus abracadabra,
Arsplata.
What is this? Who's that?
So sorry. We were never here.
Guards! More paper, Excellency! No, you oaf. The lodge has come for me.
I trust you have an explanation for this. A very good one. Go to bed. Now.
Ah. Worth it. Stupid. Worth it. Yeah, I definitely didn't do that last time.
Damn. What a dream.
What a dream. Nope, not a dream. And your hair is glitching, Geralt.
See, everyone's up and at 'em.
And reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Vesemir.
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with the megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term? Relaxed consciousness, while falling asleep, he'd pause, awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something.
All right, I just don't...
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And...
Yes, don't like it one bit, but I suppose...
Thought we got rid of that
Must be 50 years since I last saw sad Albert.
Couldn't bear to part with it. Thought we might find a use for it one day.
Sure. Every grandpa out there's got an attic full of torture devices.
Yeah, no.
Right. So what now?
we can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae.
No.
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
Let me put some pants on.
You don't know who's trapped in Uma's body. How did you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of complex calculations. Extrapolated some data. Ran simulations.
Meaning you guessed.
Potion's ready.
Tools, too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain.
Eskel. Make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Ready.
Yeah,
Open the
after that,
valves. It doesn't
probably
matter
gonna
if
go
you kill
too. I heard my nesting partner's alarm go off.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly.
No, but it's...
Administer the next potion.
I had hoped.
Why'd you keep the tape?
Morning, sleepyhead.
Geralt, next potion. Fin.
What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not... Eskel, I'm sorry.
Getting some rags. can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No. If that's Ciri in there, she could come out of this crippled. Wrong in the head. Just a mo...
Of course I have.
Not anymore, we don't. But...
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be.
Geralt, maybe...
Come now, Eskel. I shan't...
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, you witches were given mutagens.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, I'm just resting my eyes.
Yeah, sure.
It's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake. I don't know. Tell me a story.
Ever tell you about the time Dandelion bought me a sword?
Was that in Kerak?
Decided to take a break, yeah. My swords had disappeared, doesn't matter how. And Dandelion insisted I had to be armed. Just came to me beaming. The truest Verolidan steel. Good price, too. So good it felt. Naturally, blade shattered first parry I threw.
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Never severe. Peniatad. Never severe. Kowal. Arriva. Endir. No. No, I won't let you.
You know him?
Yes. An elf. An hell. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
The Isle of
The hunt.
Her blood. Elder blood. We cannot.
Isle of Mists.
Everywhere.
Listen, Sage. We didn't lift that...
Vain. Arwa.
I don't know if there's a way
I tried to protect
to make him survive.
But the curse, the hunt, has not found the Isle as yet. 'Tis a matter of time. They
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
Alright, so there's no way for him
Is he gonna make it?
to be okay.
I can't. No. You saw.
The trial has wrought havoc. Violently twitching fingers, pupils that don't react to the light. Seen it many times before.
Toxins have permanently damaged his nervous system.
I'm going.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know?
Yennefer can tell you. Just...
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take him. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail of...
What's your suggestion?
Ciri can't flee forever. One day she'll stumble, and she won't. Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri. They'll expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll...
We plan to fight them. We fight?
Do we have a choice?
Pretty Boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic.
Fine. I'll get Ciri and recruit some out.
Any good-looking women in that bet?
Mm-hmm. Exclusively. And you? What?
I've Avaleth to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help him. Not much, but better than naught.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet.
All right. Time I was on.
Good luck, Wolf. And
come back quickly, Gab.
Alright, that's time for a save and for a good night. So I can water my plants, make coffee for my boyfriend, help him shave. And I had to finish that on glitch. There you go. Take care. Make sure you're gonna be okay. You're a new kid.